Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm a little bit quiet because Jay's out in the living room and he can hear me filming, and that makes me super uncomfortable. So I'll probably start off quiet and then get a little bit more talkative and louder as I film. But today I'm going to be doing my project pan update. So this is my third update for the year, about halfway through the project because it's like the end of June. So pretty much 6 months from now this project will be ending. What I want to do is go through these products, tell you guys. You hear him playing video games out there. So I want to go through these products, tell you guys kind of which ones I've finished up already and which ones I have made progress on and which ones are not looking good. So quickly I'm going to go through the ones that I had finished up last time. We know I finished the Flower Beauty powder, just kind of like wastefully, unfortunately. I also decided to be done this L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It started to smell. I finished up 2 brow pencils, one of the NYX Micro Brows and one of the L'Oreal Brow Definers, or Brow Stylist Definers. The Micro Brow takes way longer to finish than the L'Oreal one does, which is kind of frustrating because I was like, okay, when are you done? But the Brow Definer goes through really quickly and I really like it. I had decided to get rid of this Stormy Sahara lipstick because it is moldy, you know it's bad when a lipstick is fuzzy. And then the Urban Decay All Nighter, I think I had finished this last time. I can't remember, but this one's gone. The Aquarius Lippy Stick I decided to get rid of because it started to smell and make my lips feel kind of weird. And then some products that I have finished up since the last update. The Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray. This was good. I don't know that I would repurchase this over other setting sprays. But if I got it again, I would use it. I don't necessarily feel like it mattified me a ton, but it was a good setting spray. And then another product that I finished since the last time is the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Liner. Oh no. Why did I think this was gone? There's still some left. Never mind. Not gone. There's like 2 uses left in there. So those are all of the products that I've finished. So in case you haven't seen my previous videos, I do weigh my products. I feel like it gives me kind of like a different view on how much I've gotten through, especially on the products where I feel like I can't really see it. That helps me to know, what I've gone through. So let's start with the moisturizer that I have in here. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX. I'm sorry if you hear the thunder. There's literally a thunderstorm outside right now. Or if you hear Jay shouting at his video game. That happens a lot too. So this is the Too Faced Hangover RX. This is such a good moisturizer, even for me with oily skin. You guys might be able to see that it's a little bit thinner than it was last time, and I actually went down from 40 grams to 36 grams of product. So I've used 4 grams of product, so we're definitely getting somewhere. I can see the progress, so that one's really exciting. After that, the primer that I have brought into the collection since the last one, I had the Becca Evermatte, and that was like a no. So I brought in the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This is just a little sample size. You're not going to really be able to see any progress. All I can see is a little empty spot right here. This currently weighs 7 grams, and there are 5 grams of product in here. So the tube is really light, so I'll definitely be able to see my progress. I'll be able to measure it well. And I like this. It's just, kind of like the Benefit Professional, just like your typical pore minimizing product. But it's good. The foundation that I have in here is the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. I almost decided to be done with this because I used it the other day and it came out a little oily. But I decided I'm going to keep going with it. This is in the shade 104. It actually probably has less product than it looks in here. I'm at 19 grams now, and I was at 25 last time, so I'm definitely using it up. We started at 30 grams, so like I said, definitely using it up, and I'm gonna keep going on it until I can't do it anymore, because I don't think I've ever finished a foundation, like in my whole life, and I have way too many foundations for that to be a thing, so I'm gonna keep going on that one. Ooh, the concealer that I have in here, where are you? Hello? Is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Last time we went down like a gram. We were at 11 grams last time. Now we're at 9. So definitely working on this, definitely getting some use out of it. I kind of use it just in the inner corner to add a little bit of extra brightness to that area, and I've been liking it. So Definitely, when I first started using it, I didn't like it, and lately I've been liking it more, so that's good. It makes it easier to use, and it's just, like I said, I just kind of add it in where I can. So after I finished the Flower Beauty powder, I did replace it with the Kat Von D Lock-It powder, and I have made some very good progress with this ever since I took out the little sifter on the top. We started at 21 grams and we are at 15 now. So there's 5.4 grams of product in here though, so I don't think that's possible. I don't know. I've used a ton of this up. I'm sure this will be gone by the next update, and I'm going to add in, I think I have either my Coty Airspun powder because I just kind of want to finish that up, or I have a sample of the Cover FX matte powder, or just the regular powder that I might throw in to finish that one up. Okay, for bronzer, you guys, I have been making, oh, there goes the eyeshadow palette. You guys, I have been making some good progress on this bronzer. This, you probably won't be able to actually like see on camera, but this, I am now at 11 grams and I was at 12 grams before, and there's only 2.5 grams of product. So I feel like if I've used an entire gram up, you know, that's about half of the product, and I feel really good about it. I feel like I'm, you know, finding new ways to use it. I'm using it as eyeshadow, just like a crease color on everyday looks. I'm throwing it kind of down my neck and all over my chest. I definitely would consider purchasing this when I use it up. I do like it. For blush, the NARS Goulet blush, we were at 21 grams before, and we're at 21 grams now. You guys, I'm never going to use this up. I might just like do my best and then toss it because I have another one of this in a palette. So my goal really was just to use as much of it as I could, and I think I've done that. So alright, my camera is about to die, so I'm going, or not die, but run out of film. So I'm going to change it really quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So continuing on, where had I stopped? Oh, the blush. Okay. The last face product, kind of, is the highlighter that I have in here. This is the Winky Lux Diamond Powder. It's like a super natural highlighter, super light, kind of like, I know you're kind of supposed to use it as an all over face powder. I'm not going to use this all over my face, although I have kind of dusted it in like this area, kind of, you know, since it's the summer, I do want to be a little bit more glowy. I've used it like that, but for the most part, I just use this as a highlighter, like a super subtle everyday highlighter, and I like it. I think it's really pretty, and I have used 1 whole gram of product. So we started at 12 grams and we are at 11 as of this check-in. So I know it's not a ton, but I mean, there's only probably 2 grams of product in here, so I've used up a whole gram. That feels good. The setting sprays, obviously I have finished up these 2, so those are done. And the one that I added in to replace that was the Mario Badescu Rose and Aloe, whatever this is, face setting spray. This weighs in at 92 grams now. We were at 102 grams last time. So if you see there's this blue line here, we're now there. So it doesn't look like that much progress. But this, oh, it smells so good. You guys, if you like the smell of roses and you just like, kind of like, it's not even really like a makeup setting spray. It's just like a facial spray. Literally, that's, I'm pretty sure what it's called. Yeah, facial spray. It's really, really nice. The eyeshadow palette that I have in this project, and if you've watched any of these other videos, you'll know that I'm not trying to really finish this eyeshadow palette, because in my mind, like, once you use up your most used shade in an eyeshadow palette, it becomes useless. So really, I just want to get more use out of it, especially out of the shades that I don't use a lot of. Now, I have to be honest, in the last couple months, I really haven't touched this much at all, but there is definitely a little bit of progress on here. It weighs the exact same, obviously, because you just don't use a lot of eyeshadow. I especially don't, but I do really like this palette, and I am using it, and I think, like, it's the summer, so I want more warm colored eyeshadows, and this is more of a cool tone palette, but I think when it comes into the fall and the winter towards the end of this, I think I will use it a little bit more. ColourPop Plunge, you guys. They relaunched this for their birthday, and it made me the happiest girl in the world, and it makes me even happier that I'm finishing this up, because obviously I bought the new one and I'm not going to open it yet. So we are at 13 grams now. We were at 14 grams in the beginning. This is just the world's best eyeshadow. You can see I kind of have some pan. I just love this eyeshadow. It's so, so good for every day. I just throw it on my lid, blend some bronzer in the crease, and we're good to go. And I love it. So I'm so happy they brought it back. And yeah, I'm just going to keep working through it. You guys, I wear this a lot, especially since my makeup for every day has gotten a lot lighter. I don't know if you guys can see that. I would film, I have like natural light that I can kind of film in now. Before I moved, I had like trees blocking the windows in the room where I filmed, but now they're at least open. I don't have sun directly coming in, but they're open. But it's storming now, so can't use that. But this is such a good eyeshadow. So happy that they brought it back, and we're working on it. The eyeliner, like I said, I honestly thought this was finished, and I had a replacement all set. So I'm assuming I'm going to finish this like here in the next little bit. So I'm going to throw in another eyeliner. So this is one of my most used eyeliners. This was full size, and I've used it a good amount, sharpened it down to where it is now. This is the Lord & Berry Dark Black Line / Shade. It's a really good waterproof, long-lasting eyeliner. I figured, you know, I'm already kind of have some good progress on it, so I figured it would be a good one to add in. So once I finish up that Maybelline one, this Lord & Berry one will be my next one. It weighs 2 grams now, so that's going to be kind of hard to track. Moving on to mascara. I had started with the L'Oreal Telescopic, finished that one up because it kind of started to go bad. I think I had put Carbon Black in here, and I didn't officially add it, but that one I finished up as well. So I'm going to put in my last sample of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I'm not even going to track how much it weighs because most of the weight is in the tube, but this is probably my last sample. I honestly don't even think I've used this yet. I was saving it for a rainy day. So this is it. I'm going to start using this up, and this will be the mascara that is in my project pan. It's such a good mascara. I don't know if I'm going to buy it again since I have like the L'Oreal one, but it is so good. Brow pencils. So as I said before, I did finish up 2 brow pencils already, and I was like, these are going really easy. It's going to be a piece of cake. I'm going to go through so many brow pencils. Well, this fucking NYX brow pencil will not die. It won't die. It's just taking forever. I have like probably one more use of this left, and then I'm going to add in, I think the L'Oreal, like the fat L'Oreal one, the Brow Shape and Fill or something. It's like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, the fat one, but the L'Oreal version. So once this is done, I'm probably gonna add in that L'Oreal one just because I think I'll be able to go through it kind of quickly, and I want to put in something that makes me feel good about my progress because I'm being feel a little slow lately. The lip liner that I have in here, I actually have sharpened this once since the last time I used it. It weighs the same, but it's pretty small. I think it only has like 1.2 grams of product, so I'm not expecting a lot out of this, but I have been using this more than normal. I don't use a lot of lip liner, so anything is more than normal for me, and I do like it. So I think that I'm not going to finish it for sure, but I think I'll probably use it as much as I can this year and then toss it because I have tons of lip liners and I don't know why because I never use them. But that one's a good one. It's a good color. It's nice and natural. If I'm going to wear any, it's going to be that one. I'm like on day 5 hair, so it's a little discombobulated. Okay, so I have 3 lip products left. The Buxom Lip Gloss in Rose Julep. I've used this some. I honestly have 2 samples of this, and this is just not something I'm going to wear all the time, and I don't really know why I added it in here, to be honest. But I'm going to keep going. It's so small. I think my thought was it's so small I'll be able to use it up really easily, but it's just not something I can really wear every day because it does have a good amount of pigment in it. So I'm working on it slowly but surely. I do love this formula, so that makes it easier, but I'm working on it. I have no progress. The lip crayon that I have in here is the Nudestix in Mystic, and actually, like, I just smushed the tip off when I was weighing it. It's like super melty. This color isn't super flattering on me, but I'm gonna keep trying. I think I might just kind of count this done. It's got 2.5 grams of product in it, so I'm working on it. Chances are at like the next update, I'll probably have decided to just fold this one and put another lip crown in. But hey, I'm trying it. And then this is the Makeup Forever lipstick in N9. And I really wanted to try to use this up, but I've used this twice. And again, it's just not a color that I like on me. And because of that, I think I'm going to try it for another month or two. Honestly, I might do another update in a couple of months, like 4 months left in the project, and throw in some new stuff because I don't think I'm going to be able to use this up. I honestly think I might just get rid of it. Sorry. Oh, and then these two lip products are finished. So I filmed this video about a week ago, and in that time I have not only made progress on the products enough that I felt like I wanted to show you guys in this video, but also I kind of decided on, you know, exchanges and replacements and follow-up products. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys the progress that I've made and some products that I've decided are going to be my replacement products for some products that I've said the word products 8 million times. So I just want to show you guys what I'm going to replace, those items that are almost done, about done, etc. So the one that I made some very exciting product on, P words are hard. So what I made the most exciting progress on was the Too Faced bronzer, and I hit pan. So I feel like once you hit pan in a product, it goes much quicker. So the bronzer is almost gone. I don't know that I'm going to replace it with another bronzer. I probably will, but I still don't have faith that I'm going to finish this in the next 2 months, so I'm not going to replace anything right now. I will just pick something at my next update, which will hopefully be in like September. So that's very exciting. Also in the video, I was like, oh my gosh, the liner isn't done, because there was still, if you tip it upside down, a little bit of the liner falls out, but it doesn't twist up anymore. And when you touch that liner that was coming out, it fell back down into the product. So this is actually done, and I am going to be replacing it with the Lord & Berry liner. I said I wasn't really sure what I was going to replace the brow product with, and I did finish this in the last week, and I decided to replace it with the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in Brunette. This is a really nice color. It's a really good brow pencil. It is one where the product is more creamy, so I am going to go through it a little bit quicker, but I'm trying to get through product. I know that's bad, but I really just want to, I have so much, and I really just want to get through it, so I figured I would pick something that I know I can use up, and I literally just rolled it up and didn't even show you. I have that much left in this pencil, so won't take me long. I really like this. It's one that I can use every day, as opposed to the NYX one where the color was just a little bit off, and so I didn't want to use it all the time. So that is going to be my brow pencil moving forward, and this one is officially done. I found the mascara again that I wanted to put into the project. I'm not really sure where it was. I don't remember. Like, I found it in my drawer, so I don't know if I just didn't look very hard or what happened, but the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara is going to be the mascara that I put into the project for the next couple months. This is a really good mascara. I really like it, but I've had it for a while. It's super inexpensive, so I won't be upset to repurchase it. I probably will repurchase it. It's a great everyday mascara. It's also really good for special occasions. You can build it up, whatever. It's a great mascara. This one is going into the project. I actually decided that the powder that I'm going to replace the Kat Von D one with, so I have a good bit left in here. It's probably the same amount. I decided that I'm going to try to finish the Coty Airspun powder. This is my most used powder. It comes with a huge amount. It's super inexpensive. I want to finish this off because when I finish this, I won't have something to keep me from finishing all of my other powders. This is kind of like my fallback powder. It's the one that I grab because I know I love it, and instead of grabbing some other powders and trying them out and using the other ones, I just grab this, and it's super inexpensive. I can easily repurchase it, but for now, I want to finish it up. Once I finish up the Kat Von D powder, I'm going to move on to finishing up my Coty Airspun powder, although they might be done about the same time. And then we have the lip products. So I had just mentioned in the video you're watching right now that I just don't really like these two lip products that are in here. The lipstick, and they're just both not the right color for me. The Makeup Forever lipstick and the NÜ6 Lip and Cheek Pencil in Mystic. I just don't like the colors. The formula of this lip pencil, it kind of like feels like it's melted, even though it's cold. Like it's not in the heat, but it still feels like it's melted. I'm just going to declutter these. I'm probably not going to count them as finished, although I haven't decided how I'm going to actually count these products, because there are a few products that were in here that I didn't finish. They're just no longer usable, mostly lip products. So I don't know how I'm going to count them. Are you done? Now are you done? Okay, so for the lip products, I decided to replace them with products that are ones, what I do is, like, when I have products that I really like, instead of using them and getting my use out of them, I'm like, I don't want to finish it, I don't want to use it up, so I don't use them. So I picked 2 of those products and I put them into my project pan. So the Revlon Ultra HD lipstick in HD Sand. This is one of my favorite lip colors of all time. It's like my perfect lip color. I have this much left. I can easily use this up. I could use it every day and be totally happy. So I think that one I'll finish. And then the other one is the Lancome Juicy Shaker in Piece of Cake. This is an oil, and so I don't think it's going to last forever, and I've already had it for a really long time. God, that's too tiny for me to read. Nope, no clue. It has an expiration thing on it, but I can't read it because it's too small. But I want to try to use this up. It's super pretty, and it doesn't last a really long time, so I could reapply a lot, and I think I could get through it. But these are both just products that I find myself not using because I don't want to use them up, and then I don't use them. So these 2 are going to be in the project pan, replacing the 2 other lip products. And that's it. So, sorry, back to the video. So those are all the products that I have in my project pan, and, you know, my progress on them. This last update was kind of anticlimactic. I don't feel like I finished up as much as I would like. Unfortunately, you know, with my new job, I don't wear a ton of makeup, so that makes it, like, I don't wear much, if anything, to work normally, so that makes it kind of hard. And then it's just summer, so I'm wearing different things. I've kind of used up all of the products that were going to go quickly, and now it's just kind of like powering through the longer ones. So we'll see. I'm hoping that in the next, like, couple months I can finish up some more products and add some new ones in. Like I said, this was the Finish 18 in 2018, so all I want to do is finish 18 products, and I have finished 10. So if I can finish 8 more, I'll be happy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. That way you guys will be able to see when I post new videos and updates on this project pan. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.